Hello everybody, and welcome to a Mengu stream or Mengu video. I'm playing Affinity. This is the only one. The other one, I call it 8 cast, 12 thought, but this is the Affinity with Affinity for Artifact written on the cards. You have Frogmite, Myr Enforcer, Sojourner's Companion, Thoughtcast, Thought Monitor. These are a lot. You have, of course, Cranial Plating, the banned card in Pauper, and I don't remember, but probably also some standard some decades ago. You have for Memnite, for Ornithopter, and 3 Mishra's Bauble, which will be carefully not cracked as often as you do with other decks, but you hold them for Affinity. You have 4 drums, Shadowspear, and a couple of Relic of Progenitus, which in the same way, they just chill, they disrupt the opponent, and then if you want, they of course give you mana with the Affinity for Artifact card. You have 20 of them. There's also 8 Affinity for Artifact lands, sorry, 12, with Darksteel Citadel, Mistvault Bridge, and Treasure Vault. And then you have the one, the only, the card that without which many decks wouldn't exist, and modern would be much, much worse. Urza's Saga, a true masterpiece of card design that's giving birth to these artifact decks. In the sideboard, we have Etched Champion, 3 of a kind, really good against the grindy matchup. Some more random one-offs to get with Saga, and then we have 4 Dumping Sphere. Alright, so this is a weird one. Again, I saw this list, I'm like, alright, cool, this person finished 10th place in the challenge, that means a 5-2 record, that's quite impressive. 4 Dumping Sphere on this side. Alright, let's go with it. 3 Metallic Rebuke, 2 Negates. Around the sideboard. Good morning, everybody. Deck's very easy to play, to go through. To play, maybe not that hard to play either. Let's go. I'm pretty excited. I always love to play. I always love to play Affinity. The classic 12 7-drops. 12 7-drop with 4 Myr Enforcers. So many. Like playing a lot of Pauper Affinity these days, and yeah, I can definitely see the power of having 8 of this, because this is banned in Pauper, Sojourner's Companion. And Frogmite is not really played. Thoughtcast is a pillar of the deck, so on and so forth. Hello, Moppy. From New Jersey. Nice, nice. Alright, what's going on here? They have Lurus. My hand is fine. I have 2 Urza Saga. Lurus decks tend to be very weak against Urza Saga in the game 1. Ragaban. I don't know why it's coming from the bottom. Why is this stock here? And I don't know. Alright, so they bubble me. Ooh, the stock. And they see a Shadowspear. Okay. Alright, now I have to think whether I want to chum block or just let them have a treasure. I think I'm letting them have a treasure. I have so many cards that cost 7 mana that I'll not be able to play, and I don't really want to chum block. I have Affinity for Artifact cards in my hand. Ragavan, you go through. What do you find? Mishra's Bauble. That could have been better not to, but I mean, one way or the other, they get 2 for 1 on me. Either I chum block or they play the bubble. So what it is. Alright, so this is most likely the Aspiring Spike Boar Stoneblade. They're also black. Maybe they also play Thoughtseize. We'll see. Anyway, we have the Sagas. They are strong. Okay, so I can just go 2 mana Frogmite. Not impressive. I can also go Shadowspear Frogmite. But Put will draw 2 cards though, so I'd rather just go 2 mana Frogmite here. Okay, not great, but alright. I'm now hoping to carry my Saga to victory in this matchup. The Saga construct in this deck are really large. Oh wow, I have basic Swamp. Okay. They go cold against command. Ay ay ay. Alright. Again for 4. What'd you find? Another Mishra's Bauble. Yeah, well, I wish if this monkey doesn't just draw a card on ATB and give a treasure, but it's fine. That's fine. That's what's happening here. I'll live with that. Let's see if I draw a different land. I do, in fact, and it's a treasure vault. So I'd rather just go treasure vault here. So I can make a construct now, a construct after. Then I play Saga, play like a Shadowspear. Actually, don't play Shadowspear. Basically, I cannot play any spell in this game. Alright, attack with all, meaning that they have another removal. I got my construct down. Let's see how they kill this time. They don't have Delirium, and Treasure Vault is an artifact, so this one dodges Unholy Heat. Alright, I'm blocking Ragavan. I don't care. I don't want them to steal more cards from me. They can easily cast Myr Enforcer now with the 2 Esper Sentinel. Prismatic Ending, sure. A new Ragavan. Draw. Thoughtcast. Not great. I'll make a token. And now I think I want to just tutor up a creature. Yeah, to just block. Yeah, it'll just be a Memnite, I think. Huh? Yeah. It'll just be a Memnite. Then I go second Saga. Pass. I don't want to cast these. I just only rely on the Sagas in this game. They Unholy Heat my token. Okay. Fine. We'll just block Ragavan and move on. I basically want to see if this Urza Saga is able to just win the game by itself in this matchup. Eventually they level Urza. And by eventually I mean literally now. They have 5 mana plus a treasure. Yep. Coming. Urza is in, so opponent has their free mana. Sorry, their free Phyrexian Arena on a 3/2 lifelink body. It's hard to beat. If I keep on hitting land drops. Yeah, that's a very good one. If I make a construct, I'll have 4. Fine. Again, I can't cast Shadowspear because they draw cards. So I'm just passing for now. I'll make a construct here. You can dash Ragavan, but now, thanks to the Darksteel Citadel, the token is a 4/4. If it wasn't for the Esper Sentinel, I would have cast a lot of my cards, these, into like, I don't know. This is a one from my hand, wow. You're not attacking? Oh, they have no cards in hand. Except they're not attacking indeed. Alright, we might be stabilizing with the Saga. I'm just definitely going to get the Relic of Progenitus this time. I want to make them stop doing the Lurus things. Alright, I have 6 artifacts in play. Yeah, I gotta get the Relic here. Mandatory, I think. If I don't get the Relic and I get Drum, I can go off. I can go off. I can cast so many things if I don't get the Relic now. You know what? I don't care if my opponent draws a card with Bauble. I'm gonna get the Drum here. And then I go off. I think it's best. Because this is the 6th artifact. I really just go off if I get... Yeah, no, I'm gonna cast a million things now. Alright, let's begin. I have 6 artifacts. Let's go. 1 mana Thought Monitor. I have to make a land drop, so this is gonna be huge. They drew a Bolt. Okay, fine. Let's float blue mana. 1 mana Thought Monitor. Alright, let's cast all of these guys. Actually, do I want to attack first? I think so. I definitely don't block. And it... Oh, actually, this is lethal now, because I played 3 of this. So, the construct token is lethal. That's a 10/10. Alright, boom! Told you that the Urza Saga would have carried this game despite being on the draw and them having all the value in the world. Pass. You can go. Again, not casting any spell because they have Esper Sentinel. I missed my land drop, but that's okay. I found 3 of this. Alright, I go Bauble from the graveyard. That was a turn. Yeah, we went double Monitor into triple Enforcer. This turn. We played... How much is that? 35 worth of mana. Alright, they fetch. Did they bubble themselves? Yes. They fetch a tap land. And they pass. These constructs are large. I don't know if I want to go Shadowspear. I don't think I want to. It depends. I'm drawing... Oh, they draw a card. I'm drawing a card. It's a Memnite. So I have 4 mana. They concede. Woo! That was a good game 1. That was a good game 1 to start the league. Ah! Woo, woo, woo! Yeah, no, the drum is definitely the right play there. I don't care about the lures. Like, you see, in Modern, you can do all the value in various ways. That's a cool thing. Like, my opponent did all the value in the world with Culligan's Command, Ragavan hit twice a bubble, lures, brought back bubble every turn. Sure, that's pretty, that's nice. But we also went to Urza Saga that made 4 constructs, and then, like, bada boom. Alright. Yeah, they had it in the first half, definitely. And that's a great thing of Modern. You have infinite ways of doing busted stuff. And yeah, that's it. Alright, I think I want to get a little bit more mid-range cards now with the Etched Champion here. They got best. Yeah, when Monkey on the play hit twice the bubble. I usually side out Myr Enforcer. I think I stand by that, especially in this matchup, where they just kill my things. I have now Etched Champion. If you hit Etched Champions, really hard for them to beat. Almost impossible, I want to say. Maybe against Esper Sentinel, I want to cut the Thoughtcast. Nah, Thoughtcast still like it. Even at 2 mana is still good. Alright, let's go with this. Alright, cool game so far. Loved it. More of that, please. Okay, we got Saga. Although now post-sideboard, my opponent will have Alpine Moon. Saga gets really worse post-sideboard. If game 1 you can keep a hand of like 7 lands with like a couple of Sagas, post-sideboard, I don't know about it. Okay, I have a pretty good turn 1 here. Thank you to X5th. Thank you so much, X5th. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Alright, I'm not cracking the bubbles. The bubbles are needed for Affinity. Eventually you crack them, but not now, okay? Okay, your Frog Gang. What do they do? Channeler Gang? Thoughtseize? Ragavan. Okay, sure. Probably drew this now. Wow, they kept Ragavan on the draw. Okay. Another bubble. Nice. So that's my 6th artifact. And now... I think I want to... Okay, right? Because if I go Saga, I guess I can go... I can just crack the... I can at least... Let me cast a Companion now. I have to think now whether... I think I want to crack a bubble on me. I see a Cranial Plating. Okay, cool. Now I'm just... Yeah, just playing Mistvault Bridge then. And how I'm attacking. I might also not attack, or with both. It's either both or no attacks. Could be both, honestly. I don't think I've seen a Death Shadow in their deck. And they can just have like a Colorless Command on this. That's fine, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go both here. Yeah. I draw Cranial Plating. I want to hold this Mishra's bubble. Again, if they go K-Command, kill this, it's fine. They go where? Oh, wow. Sure. That's okay. Leave the card on top. Huh. Oh, you attack with all? Mm-hmm. What do you find? A Cranial Plating. Sure. And you pass it 2 mana up. Do I want to use these bubbles? Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I think I want to just draw so that I can draw a 7 mana card and cast it. Yeah, I think it's better. So va, beta questa. Alright, let's go Cranial Plating. And then let's go Myr Enforcer. For free, of course. We don't pay for things here. And then I'm going to keep the Cranial Plating to a Frogmite. And attack for, I think 12. Just make them have a removal spell, otherwise they're dead. Do you have a removal spell? You do. Oh wow, they don't fetch. Their card in it must be good. I want to really see what it is. I guess they cast it, so it's not a big deal. But anyway, let's attack now. Yeah, you take 2, go to 10. I think now that there's a Saga. See, if I played Urza Saga earlier, chat, they would have wear tear it. Instead, I held on it. See? Do I want to see what's on top? Yeah, I'm really curious. Urza is killing me here. Death Shadow's on top. I'll bet. Alpine Moon was your last card in hand. Alright, goodbye, Saga. As I told you, Saga plus Sideboard is not as good as Game 1. You're gonna win so many games Game 1 with this card, and plus Sideboard is gonna be very underwhelming. It's still like traded. Like, we just played a land and they Stone Rained it. It wasn't the worst. But that's okay, like, that's how it goes. As long as we dodged the wear tear, it's fine. Weird tier is awful in this exchange because you actually lose. Alright, so they go Death Shadow. I'm definitely gonna crack the bubble here since I need to draw like land I don't know when anything honestly. They have a K command on top. Hope you fetch there. I really hope you fetch there. Drawer is the Saga number 2. Terrible. Doesn't it's basically not a card. It's like if I didn't draw a card. Alright, let's go a Springleaf Drum. Then how many artifacts I have? 6. So I can pay a blue and play Thought Monitor. Draw 2. Treasure Vault, Relic of Progenitus. Guten Morgen, der Nos. Affinity today, yes. If I put the drum on the Frogmite, my opponent will simply block it with a Ragavan. So I don't think I want to do that. I'd rather just play Relic of Progenitus. Tap it. And then do I want to move the Springleaf Drum? Start this plating. I think so. I want to just tap the Thought Monitor. I'm never going to block with it. And I'll pass here. I don't wanna trade with a Ragavan. Please fetch. Die, come they didn't fetch. I knew I shouldn't have bubbled them. I punted by bubbling them. Shouldn't have fetched, shouldn't have bubbled. Alright, yeah, you have the coolness command, you killed the 2 things. Am I dead on board? I'm not. They are dead on board. I win. Cool. GG. Oh wait, they might find something off of this? They didn't. Woo! Woo! I think they miscounted. Victory. Your Granda wins the match. Let's go. Vamonos. Vamonos. No, I mean, they definitely miscounted. I also miscounted. I think they were very excited that they drew Hooligan's Command. And as a result, my Magic Online name is Gnor il Grande. That's the name. Okay. Four Enforcers seems so many. But at the end of the day, that's kind of the thing you have to do. Like, you have to cast those things. You know? No Tezzeret. Alright, let's go. Elbow Soap. Elbow Soap. The name. Hello, that Shadow. We're playing a Elbow in every format today. That's the goal of today. Yeah. Wow, they reveal Geruda, the Doom of Depths. Okay. This hand, this is a mulligan to 6. I think I'll go ahead and keep it, but not great. I can go to 5, honestly. Honestly, I can go to 5. Yeah, no, this hand doesn't do anything. You just bottom Enforcer. You go turn 1 Relic. Miss on a land drop. Crack the Relic. Miss on a land drop, lose the game. Oh, mulligan. Bottom what? This 2. Let me just Enforcer. Yeah. Alright, this is a Urza Saga waiting room. Sebastian, thank you for the sub for 16 months. Appreciate you a lot. Welcome, welcome. Alright, my opponent goes to discard. Not even joking. They actually went to discard. Kondo! Thank you, Kondo. Thank you, Kondo, very much. 5th month for you. Appreciate it. Alright, they have Reanimator. Relic. Hello. Let's go. Treasure Vault. 1 mana. Froggy. 1 mana. Thoughtcast. Come on! A Relic of Progenitus now. Alright, I put my things into play. The problem is that they put Archon into play. Doo-dee-dee. Doo-dee-doo. Doo-dee-doo-dee. But I went to Archon or Cruelty. What do I sack? Probably just get rid of a Ornithopter. Doesn't attack. Draw. Froggy. Play Froggy. I attack with all. They block this. They take 5 e 6 11. That's very little. Alright, pass. Mono black. Go into discard and then persistent it back. That's a strategy. And that is a strategy for sure. Okay, Overgrown Tomb. What else do you have there? We're Tribal there. A classic play spell before drawing a card. I go to 9. Yeah, not as I think. How can we win? I don't know. Cranial Plating? Pam. Yeah, 300 rowboats against one big horseman. I think the horseman beats the rowboat. But it was a good try. Next time I go to 1, then I die. Maybe there's a world where I draw the Cranial Plating, it's lethal, I don't know. I thought I put a block for sure, and I didn't, so they have lethal now. No, they don't. Okay. They only needed a removal spell. Alright, I go to 1! I go to Uno. Number 1. Opponent has 9 cards in hand and is somehow dead on board. So they have to do something. What just happened? How did I win? I have 9 cards in hand. What happened? Somebody paid my opponent? Chad, did you pay my opponent in order to concede there? Alright, I think when in doubt, bring the Myr Enforcer out. Maybe I can take out Ornithopters. Yeah, okay. I brought in Tormod and Cage. They do play Giroud. I actually forgot about that. I actually forgot about that. But at what cost? Oh yeah. Today I just took 1 coffee, little small, so I'm yawning a lot. I apologize. The combination of Sakura Tribe Elder plus Reanimator. It's the good old cube archetype Reanimator hardcast, where you can either hardcast or reanimate. Spire of Industry, your go. Not the best first land to cast, but I mean, it's what it is. Otomb. go, go. Ooh, Urborg. Now we can keep our plating instant speed at ease. Sylvan Curated. Alright. Another cube staple. Okay, Mistvault Bridge. Oh, great. I can go Saga. Really sucks, but I think I just have to go Mistvault Bridge, go. I can go Saga, tap 2 Frogmite, but that's so sad. Although, actually, no. Saga tutors up the cage and stuff like that, so even if I don't make Construct, I think it's alright. Yeah, I think it's alright. Like, just going to the emblem, going to the last chapter of Saga earlier, it's good. At 4 mana, I see what they do. Far Seek. They seek very far. Yesterday in Cube, my teammates played Far Seek and only had 1 non-forest in his deck. And it was not very good. Far Seek does not tutor up basic force. Alright, so Saga's up to 2. I played a bridge. Now, the Froggy should be free. Not free. Just like in life, nothing is free. Also Froggies. Alright, how about... Okay, fine, I'll play a Froggy. And I also pass because I want to keep this up. My opponents, I don't know, I fear them now. I fear them now, and I also don't want to trade a Memnite for Sakura Tribe Elder. I guess I should, though. Yeah, no, it's fine. I'll trade it. If they offer the trade, it doesn't mean that I trade. They might just block and sack. They need the land. Yeah. Thing is that if I don't attack here, they might just not crack this. I need a forest. Swamp. Do you sound on another base? Alright. You go. I barely have a 2 artifact and a blue source for Metallic Rebuke. See what they cast here. Oh, they got back Geruda. Okay, Geruda is coming soon. And the Saga is going to go... What do I want to get here? Does Grafdigger's Cage stop Geruda? Let me read. Let me read the 2 cards. So Grafdigger's Cage says, creatures cards in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield. Players can't cast spells from graveyard or libraries. What does Geruda say? Geruda says, when you enter the map, each player mills 4 cards. Put a creature with an even mana value among the milled cards. So they are in the graveyard. Okay. But still, I don't know if I should... I don't think I should get anything like that, though. I'm just getting a drum, I think. I'm just getting a drum. Yeah, I don't care about the... Why did it float black? Also random. Alright, how many artifacts I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I guess I'll play Thought Monitor. Draw 2. Oh shit, didn't float black. Let me go and equip the Memnite. And then I attack with these. And this. Alright, so I have 1, 2 blue, 3, 4. So I don't have to attack with this because I need blue, blue, and then I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, or just a moment. Don't have double counter up. All right, let's see if they. Once again. I pass here. I need to leave everything up if I want to have double Metallic Rebuke up. My opponent has currently 7 mana. Has Geruda. I can have Beetle Summer, I guess. Alright, blue. Counter. Okay. They play Second Urborg and they play Persist, looks like. Gonna go. Actually, this is a legend, never mind. Haha. I got you, Pony. I Persist in your hand. Ah! Alright, draw. Urza Saga. Okay, so you're 19. I'm just gonna start by drawing 2 cards, because that's never wrong. Alright, yeah, let's see your... No, never mind. Let's go Saga. Go Plating. I can't keep those. Sure, you can. Yeah, sure. I'll go Plating. Wait, I win. I put both of them on the Thought Monitor. It's GG. But then they don't have a counter up. I don't have a counter up. But I don't think it matters, right? Yeah, I think they're dead. I just feel that my opponent doesn't have it. And I think they in fact die right now. This turn. This moment. Okay! Henry Grande wins the match. Let's go. Wow, 22-2 on a 0-2-0-2 2022. Wow. That's... Said the viewer with 22 in their username. That's true, CMAC. Yeah, CMAC, what's up with a 22 in your username? Does it have a story? And that username just gifted a sub to Captain America's Swole Butt. I don't know what that means, but you're welcome to the pizza badge. Actually, Aperol Spritz badge. Wow. Porca merda. That's a lot of gifted sub to Mengu. Turu 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 tu. Turu tu 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 turu tu. CMAC. That's a lot of gifted subs. Welcome to CMAC. Alright. While we here... Did you give 22 subs? That's what happened? Oh, you gifted 20... Yeah, I gifted 22 subs. Oh, that's why. Simak, you're also giving me a nice tweet now. A 22-2. Aspetta, no. Winning with a 22-2 on the day 2/2/2022. All right. All right. Let me read all the names that subbed, that got the gifted sub. Okay, so let's begin with Captain America Swordbot. We said already. Ass boat. Is this something about the butts and the ass, C-Mac, or is this random? Pick 2 from Megrim. Oh, Megrim, that's a cool card. Girthy Gerbil, Mixlizgl, Uvu Boy, John Outback, Mas Fuerte, Mr. Seri MTG, Jack, Kuzuto, Karpeki, Whiskey Dingo, Annibal, Doc Guts, Real Vinny, Manalo, Player Scotchy Adam, Frank, Delphi, Neve, Ksr. Alright. Un salutone da Ceitanoa. Yeah, the date can't even confuse Americans. That's true. That's true. That's actually true. Alright, alright. Asboat offered a ride on his boat. That's cool. That's cool. Thank you again. Okay. Think we went through it all. No, not yet. How many? How many is this? I think we're about to get the end. Yes, yes, yes. Thanks for the gift of sub. My favorite, whenever somebody gifts like 20 subs like this, is the dodge part. Like the people that say dodged. Eternal turu. Alright, it's over. Thank you once again. Thank you once again to the main supporter of the channel, C-Mac, which lets me crush all the weekly sub every week. Thank you so much. Okay, we're back. Round number 3. We haven't lost yet, and with this hand, we could lose. We haven't lost yet, but with this hand, we could lose. But I think it's too sweet not to keep. I'm gonna put all my hand into play, and you know what's gonna happen. Opponent's gonna play a Thoughtseize. Like it's happening 100%. They're gonna play a Thoughtseize now. Check it out. Check it out. No, no Thoughtseize. Because I thought they had lures, so Thoughtseize, but just a Goblin Guido. Goblin Guido staring at a couple of Froggies. Wow, actually attacking through them. Can I draw Urza Saga? I drew another Froggy on top. Alright. Froggy. Mistvault Bridge. Attack. Kinda just relying on the top of the deck, but that's the Affinity life. If your hand isn't great. Ooh, another Goblin Glide. Okay, do you bolt my Froggy? Alright, can you give me a good card, please? Saga? Cranial Plating off the top! Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I'm blocking. Cranial Plating off the top. Spend their Rift Bolt. Turu. That's attack for 9. For a matchup other than Tron or the Dumping Spheres, I'm assuming Storm. Maybe I was supposed to trade there. I'm just playing against Affinity. I'm scared. I'm scared playing against Affinity. Maybe I should have. I don't know. I'm on 20 against Burn. Can't be that bad. Okay, to get back lures. Draw? How much is this? 2. 2. Yeah. No, but not just that. Also, like the I don't know, play some like unfair strategies like Upsol spells or Belcher. You just play the Dumping Sphere, and it's gonna be reasonable. No, they go Searing Blaze, deal 1 damage, and Skewer the Critics. Oh wow, that's nice. Searing Blaze and Skewer the Critics combined. You know what's also nice? Thought Monitor. That's also nice. Do it. You know what's nice after a Thought Monitor? Another one. Another one. Two. Man 19. 19. Finishing the game at 19 against Burn on turn 6 is definitely an achievement, I have to say. Alright. Do I want the Etched Champion in this matchup? I don't know. I definitely want counter spells. I'll take out the relics. Oh, I have Shadowspear. Right. Maybe I take out one Thoughtcast, a couple of Myr Enforcer. Bah. That's easy. Let's go. Undefeated so far. Let's see if we can keep it up. Wow, this ends nice. Of course, they have more Sideboard, so they maybe have like Wear Tear for the Saga. But that's what it is. Alright, Goblin Guido. We'll do that reveal. A Frogmite. Okay. I can do my classic turn 1 play of turn 1 Froggy. Serum Blood. What do I do here? I'm gonna go Bauble, Saga. Then I can play Cranial Plating. Not great to play the Plating. I kind of want to leave up. That's not true. I'll play the Plating. Also a Kip. I guess I can bubble myself first because I want to see what I draw in their turn. Shouldn't have played the Plating. Alright, I just drew a Ornithopter. Yeah, I think I'm a Kip in here. Timing grab. That's a very, very long message. I love to read all you guys' message, but it's hard to, you know, do the thing and also read these very long messages. Alright, so that one goes up. I actually can make a construct because of the Thopter with the drum, so I'll do that. But I also want to equip because I could do that. Right? I can go Treasure Vault, equip. Alright, I'll read your story if Captain America said it's a good story. You're playing a paper event, and my boy Anthony Lee was playing Esper Control. I needed a Urza's Recall for your Cyber for this matchup. Anthony can throw the most heinous looking recall. A great glare for Yeah. Anthony owns very, very awful cards for sure. Very awful looking cards for sure. Urza's Recall is a cool card against this deck. Just imagine you cast it now, I lose all the things. No, please don't play Urza's Recall today against me, okay? Please don't. Alright, so I'm on 8 life, which isn't that much life. I think what I'm doing here is Treasure Vault, and then I equip the Plating to the Thopter, so I can block with a Goblin Guide, and also make a Saga Construct. Remember, next turn I get the Shadowspear, and they die. Like this. You suspend a Rift Bolt. What do? You don't attack. Allora, let's make a Saga Construct. Which is just a 10-10. I'm just floating a mana here. I get the Spear of the Shadow. Mistvault Bridge. I'll keep the Spear of the Shadow on the Construct token. And I'm going to combo with my Negate up. And if these things connect, e siamo visti. Path to Exile. Not today. Not. I repeat. Not today's Path to Exile. Boom! Boom! You're the guy that wins the match. Ooh, 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 ooh. 3-0, 6-0. Affinity, Affinity. 3-0, 6-0, chat. 3-0, 6-0. Yeah, it was a slow roll because I misclicked on the collar. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. Wasn't I say I was tired today? Winning makes me less tired. If I was losing, I would have blamed the tiredness. Is tiredness a word? But let me Google some words. Tiredness? No. Tiredness? That's it. That tiredness. I would have blamed the tiredness, but all right, a little English lesson for the chat. If you put the thing ness at the end of an adjective like tired, it becomes a word. Easy. And English is just the easier language in the world. Just you don't know a word, you just put ness at the end of an adjective, boom, you got yourself the word that you wanted to say. That's pretty sick, honestly. All right. Tie Jam, give me lands, dude. What do I do with this hand? Pogness, exactly. Mulligan. Alright, what about this hand? And a 3-0 drop and 3-7 drop. The Affinity Conundrum. And teaching English. Imagine you teaching English. You take your child and you go like, you take your children and you go like, listen, you just think about a word, you just add ness at the end, you got yourself a word. You want to say a thing in the past, just put ed at the end, you got yourself a word. You want to think a thing in the future, you just say put will in the beginning, you got yourself a word. And this just goes on forever. You don't have to think. The words just appear. Every verb is the same. Can't go wrong. Allora, do I keep this in? I'm already at 6. My opponent doesn't have Allures, unfortunately. If they don't have Allures, we might lose, I think. Unfortunately, Kyle, you lost to Affinity twice? Nice. I don't know. I haven't lost a game yet today, so... Oh, I could go through... Nah, this hand is unplayable. Mulligan. Like, where's my... Cazzo di Urza Saga? How am I supposed to win without it? Deck. How am I supposed to win without Urza Saga? Allora, I can bottom this and just play these guys on turn 1 and just hope to top deck Saga or Cranial Plating, I think. No cover 4s. Utopia Sprawl. Saga. Okay, go. Waste of teeth. Planes? What's that? Enchantress Presence. Enchantress Presence. Sanctum Weaver. You don't really beat this card often. Something nice. They have lots of cards, lots of lands, lots of mana. They have everything of everything. As long as they have one spell in hand, they probably lose. Yeah, exactly, Kenzo. Who will win between enchantment and artifacts? This deck is on foil. It is. All right, I think I'll take. I think I'll take my 6-0 screenshot before the magic disappears. No, come Blood Moon. Come Blood Moon. Oh, attenzione. No, solitary confinement. All right, I concede. Good game though. It was. Yeah. Opponent took all the magic. Okay, now I bring it once again my sideboard of counter spells. Do I get one of these guys? Probably not. I'll take out the Spear of Shadow. I'll take out Relics. I'll take out one Thoughtcast. And see, yeah, see one Thoughtcast, one Thought Monitor. Yeah. Non vinco mai! Non vinco mai! One Pithing Needle? Probably not. This is very unwinnable. This matchup doesn't seem winnable. How do I feel about this version? I don't know. So far, I mean, we just pick up a first loss today, but no interaction. You don't need interaction. If you want to play interaction, play a different deck. Mono blue, you just need to close your eyes and just do the thing. Just play artifacts and no, top deck Saga. No interaction. I know it's a bad thing to say, but once you choose the Affinity life, Dumping Sphere. No. Attenzione. We got a playable hand. Vámonos. Yeah, exactly. One interact. Not today. No austere command. You can have tranquility. I think that's modern legal. No, back to nature. Back to nature is modern legal, chat. Do you know this card? So brutal. I'm actually surprised they didn't put this card in historic. Chilo. This card here. One in a green, just roll enchantments. One in a green. So cheap. So cheap to destroy all the enchantments. Like literally all of them. Like all the enchantments, they're gone. Alright, I think I want to do this just because I don't want them to like Force of Vigor my 2 lands next turn and then I play Saga. Does BBA keep from Cranial Plating comes up often? No. Sure, little. No, though. Okay. And because I didn't play Treasure Vault, now I can't draw 2 cards. Whatever. I just didn't want to just get blown out by Force of Vigor. Maybe it's wrong, but I honestly think it's fine to not draw 2 cards here. I don't care. What do I want to draw? I have Saga. I don't need anything else as long as that survives. Mana blu. No, vabbè, che cazzo fa questa? One in a green. This is buff with extra charge counter on it. Remove a charge counter on it. Add a color of mana. At the beginning of your upkeep, if Bauble has no counters on it, return it to the owner's hand. Such a weird card. So what do you do now? Just return it to hand? Alright, no Force of Vigor. Nice. I still don't properly understand what this card does, but that's not really my problem. Like, reading card, Modern Magic has taught us that you don't actually have to read all the cards. You can just live with them. Just make your constructs. Get your drums. Make more constructs. Definitely making more constructs here. I'll kill them next turn. I need a construct. Drum. Alright, let's begin with drawing 2 cards. Tap for 11. They're not dead yet. You soon will be, though. Exactly, Crezzoro. Losing to the card explains the card. That's true. That's what I do in Limited. I don't even want to crack the bubble. You just draw your card. It's fine. As long as it's not Cripping Corrosion. Please don't go Cripping Corrosion. Don't go Cripping Corrosion. No, eh? Not Cripping Corrosion. No, you pay 4 mana. What's that? How did I freaking call this card? It's like I've never played against this card in like 10 years. Why did I call this card? Who even plays this card? Why did I call it? Ma te pare? Or at least this survives. Ma tanto. Draw 2. Island, nice. Ma... At 4 life. Solitary Confinement. Wow, that's an early Solitary Confinement. They have a combo with Mana Bloom now. You don't want to negate this, right? Go next, XD. You go next. Alright, so they remove the counter from Mana Bloom. They return it to hand. They have to discard a card. Discard on Thin Ice. Civil Librarian. Thank you, Civil Librarian. How's it going? Appreciate the sub, my friend. Alright, so I have to hope now they don't chain enough artifact enchantment to keep the Solitary Confinement around. Okay, that's legend. Thank you, Civil Librarian. All the support in these times. Artifacts. I have 3 artifacts here, so I can cast this for 2. I can cast this for 1. I can cast this for 1. And this for free. Go. They have 2 cards. They're still like, they haven't established the lock yet. They're barely surviving. They might just break on land. It is. Oh wow, they sucked the Solitary Confinement. Nice. Thank you, Big Level. I appreciate it. Flip. Okay, Abundant Growth. Sure, you draw 2 cards. You have 4 cards in your hand now with Sithis. They have 4 mana. You know what happens at 4 mana, chat? You know what happens at 4 mana? Not that one! Just a Sterling Grove. Ripping Corrosion, you stay in the graveyard this time. Okay, I've got Sterling Grove. Seal of Primordium. Huh. A card I haven't seen in a while. They can kill Cranial Plating and survive here. Alright, I'm gonna crack the bubble. CFB doesn't do motor clips. Maybe they can make an exception for me. What do you think? You have another city something. Alright, draw 2. Draw 2, come on. Counter. Alright, let's say keep this on the flyer. Attack with all. That's a good point, Light Shadow. Thank you, Light Shadow, for the suggestion. Our opponent survives here. They take 8. Play another of these guy and pass. What do you put on top there? What do you put on top? So you don't have these two. I really wish I had a Negate or a Dispute. I guess Dispute doesn't do much. And Negate is the card I needed here. You got Solitary Confinement. Okay. I guess they will establish a better lock this time. They also gain so much life with Sith this game. What if you go for Thoughtcast? Peter? Alright, the parental damage is without you, so no need to attack. Tutor with like top of the deck? Yeah. I would like to. Wait, what you did there? Oh, it's got an Emrakul deal stored. Okay. They tutor up an enchantment. Why no Giganta? I hate Giganta. I think it's useless. And also just gives it away the fact that you're not playing like certain decks. I don't like playing Giganta. When I played Affinity last time, I mean, first thing first, I net decked this list. When I played Affinity last time, I had Giganta and just never picked it up. This is not like Affinity in Control where like a 6 mana 3/2 is relevant. This is really a deck that I don't even know what am I supposed to draw here. Definitely not do. Alright, so they have this like soft lock, but it's not necessarily a lock. Right? Or is it? Is this a lock? I don't think it is. They return this, they return, but they have to discard a card. Yeah, no, it's actually a lock. No, it's actually a lock here. Right? So they can... I guess they can... Yeah, I'll eventually lose, right? They can't mill because of Emrakul. Approach of the Second Sun. Losing to Approach of the Second Sun in Modern. When you thought you've seen it all. When you thought you've seen it all. You never expect the Approach of the Second Sun. Needle named Mana Bloom. First, I didn't bring a needle. Second, no, you can't needle anything. I just want to take a look at my deck and then concede. Good game. Good game. They ruined my perfect run. Alright. I'll be back. I'll go to the bathroom. Be back in a minute for the finals. Yeah, Negate was the only out, but I was too lazy. All right. Let's go for the final round. Go for the final round. As long as it's not Cripping Corrosion. Please don't go Cripping Corrosion. Don't go Cripping Corrosion. No, not Cripping Corrosion. No, you pay 4 mana. What's that? How did I freaking call this card? It's like I've never played against this card in like 10 years. Why did I call this card? Who even plays this card? Sedge. Very Sedge. Very Sedge. Hello, Burkidim. Where's the Kratterhoof in the commander tables? Alright. Let's go! Final against Tommy Silver on the play. Come on, Urza Saga. Where are you? You've been slacking today, Urza Saga. You need to show up more. This set isn't great, but I think I'm gonna keep it. You feel the Sageness? Yeah. There's a lot of Sageness there. This creature does not have ace. No, it doesn't. Remember, a creature can attack if you controlled it at the beginning of the upkeep. I want to go plating? Because I could go Mistvault Bridge and then like set up some big thing later. I think that's better. Pretty big fan of the bridges. Love them in Pauper. Nice, Froggy. Allora, what did I play? Probably Control. Now, what do I do? I can go Cranial Plating to begin. Then I can go Land, Froggy. 4 artifacts. And 1 for a Thoughtcast. You counter? Keep them pass. Now I have 5 artifacts. Okay. Hello, Drown Hunter. I appreciate it all. Yeah, welcome. Welcome to the stream live. And as you said, you enjoy the YouTube channel. Yeah, YouTube channel. It's going great. Going great. I'm really happy I dove into it. Solitude? La solitude. I'm assuming they play Timur Reclamation. Because they don't play Kahira, so they think they play Reclamation. I played 8th Cast in Legacy or Vintage. I have. Actually, I was going to build that deck in paper, but I somehow don't have Psi. I thought I really had Psi, but I only have, like, 2. I thought I had 4. What do you think of the new rat that was spoilered? I usually read the spoiler after the modern portion of the stream. If you stick around after this match, we'll be reading all the cards in the world. 1 mana! No, actually, I think I'm gonna play this first, because this is clearly, like, worse. If they have a counter spell, they counter this. Like, I don't want to... I know that if I play this, this would be free, but I think they have a counter spell. So I'm gonna bait with Companion first. Then I attack. That's big. They said that's big. It's just a 4/4 opponent. Like, it's a 4/4. It's just, you know, bare minimum for this deck. 1 mana 4/4. Alright, I'm attacking for 9. This is sent, yeah? Wow, they go through. I'm afraid of playing Thought Monitor. I'm afraid to play Thought Monitor. But I think I will play it. If you have a counter spell... You have a counter spell. Alright, we are empty-handed on 4. Our opponent could be... Oh, they play land untapped and pass? Huh. Let's go to... I'm gonna just play in desert. Because this gives me black mana to move the plating instant speed now. I have black and black mana now. So both of these threats are lethal. And crack the treasure vault to make 2 treasure. I don't know if it's relevant. Probably not relevant. Put on 2... Yeah, I think it's Timur Reclamation. I have 4 cards in end. Short Spiral, va bene. And Reclamation, okay. They have one card in it only. They have 2 lethal threats. I really should have made a treasure here. I punted there. Not a big deal, but that's a small punt. Plating goes around. Game ends. Alright. For the final time, I'm gonna have the counter spells. We'll take out. Yeah, it looks like these counter spells are important, huh? Usual Sideboard plan, take out Shadowspear, bringing counters, like against everybody. Okay, Tommy Silver. Alright, hand's fine. Relic isn't the prettiest, but just having a stone that like does something relevant, I think it's good. I go island because said it multiple times. I hate that my first land gets stone rained. No, Ornithopter! Why'd you left me so early? You had so much time to live. Our reflecting pool. Kiskifo. Alright, I got my rebuke up. My rebuke up. I wish this was a Sojourner's Companion. I could have artifact land cycled it. What do you do, ice? Oh, Mate, this weekend I'll be the whole weekend down. From Thursday night to Saturday. Will you work? Huh. I think I'm just going to pop up the relic here. Or I can just deny my opponent to draw a card. I think I'm actually doing that. Yeah. Deny my opponent to draw a card. I know it sounds awful, but my hands are really bad. I think they also don't have a great mana base. You'll be there all weekend as well instead of Saturday. Okay. Nice. Darksteel Citadel is a good draw. I have 3 artifacts. I can cast one of these. But the question is, do I want that counter spell? Probably. I don't think I want. Keep on doing nothing. How's that? First spiral. I think I keep on countering useless stuff. I don't know, but I feel like doing that. I feel like I'm gonna tap all this blue mana soon, and this is just I want to get rid of these. Yeah, I don't want to crack the relic. I still need the artifacts count. It's gonna cost 1, I'll cast it. Then Thoughtcast will cost 0. I'll cast it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I played the Lutri deck yet. I haven't. I know it's great for clickbait. Lutri deck. I should probably do it eventually. I just have this policy, which might be wrong, honestly, that I always like play decks that like do well in challenges, which I think keeps the stream and YouTube channel a little bit competitive. A little bit competitive, a tad competitive. You just play Lutri. It's fine. People will love it because at the end of the day, I'm a content creator, so I should probably just do that. And who cares if this deck made 9th place to win the challenge? Water's Wreck. I think it's time that I crack this relic, maybe. No, not yet, right? They can't flashback this. They have only 6 mana. Okay. Okay. Now I have millions of artifacts. Let's just start with the best one in Thought Monitor. Now I have 6, so this is just basically free. Okay. Let's also go Springleaf Drum because again this is free. I also want to go Cranial Plating. Let's see how they react to this. Okay. I'm gonna play all my artifacts here. And then I'm gonna put the plating on the Froggy. I think I'm gonna tap the drum. Tap for 13. Is that a shark? That looks like a shark to me. It's Force of Vigor. Okay. Pick 2. You go to 14. I'm still waiting on this relic. I will pop it before they untap with, because they have Memory Deluge, but until then, it's fine. Alright, they fetch first. They have 2 cards in end. And they go to end step. I'm gonna just, yeah, I'm gonna just let him go to end step, right? Yeah. You go to end step, that triggers. You have now to float your mana. Then I pop up the relic. You can't flashback the deluge. Alright. New deluge. You have a new deluge. Okay. And you can now cast Force of Vigor. Alright, that's a good start. Start with a Thoughtcast here. Looking for a Cranial Plating. For a Negate. Spell. Okay, at least no Force of Vigor. Zuck. That's 8 damage. Bolt. Yeah, I'm sure that Lutri can go like 4-1 a league. For sure. Okay. I don't really think I'm winning, but let's just click some more buttons for a while. Two treasures. They have so much mana now. They have 2 Delusion to Graveyard. It's just difficult to watch as a beginner, I'm sure. The problem is that if you if you wanna play older format, this is the client to play. This is life total. This is cards in deck. This is cards in hand. This is creature lands. This is graveyard. What else? Six blue, Shark Teeth Hon. Ah, basta, give up. I give up. They have Memory Delusion to graveyard. I'm not winning. Okay, this is the last game of the challenge. If we win, we go 4-1, Eternal Glory. If we lose, we go 3-2, Sadness. Our mood of the day can depend on this game, chat. The entire mood of the day. We could either be... We could celebrate with our friends and family. Dumping Sphere? I don't know. They were there. I net decked them. Alright, boom. Come on. I want to... I guess Urza Saga is not as good post Sideboard, but I haven't drawn Urza Saga in so many games so far. God, so any land would have made this hand so good. Ah! Alright, Mulligan. Die, okay. This one sucks. I'll keep. Affinity is such a swing. This deck has like the biggest swing in the game for sure. My camera, no balance. What do you mean? Oh, I understand what you mean. Yeah. All right. How about this? This better? Yeah, because it's put on the computer, put on the desktop, so might be. Because how many artifacts I have? 4. Alright. Next time I can cast. If they didn't bolt, I could have cast the Thought Monitor. Well done. People hate to bolt the things, but that's what you should do. Drum. That's a nice draw. Please don't counter. Actually, if you want to counter, I'm fine with that. How much does this cost? 2. Please don't counter. That's all I have. This is all I have! Alright. Attack. A reclamation end. Is this deck real? No, this is not a reality. We're playing on Magic Online. It's not real. Wow, they missed a land drop? Cool. Can I draw a Urza Saga, please? No, do not do it there, eh? No, not 2 lands. At least a spell. No 2 lands. Wow. First message, lose nice. That's gonna be also the last message. I'm sorry. But my mom taught me that first impression is everything in life. You should solely make your decision based on first impression. My mom's teachings. Mom's always right. So, that's it. That's gone. Maybe next time. Next time! There will be no next time! Alright. You tap a land. Oh, you shark for free? Sure. That's a good spell. I wouldn't mind drawing this Rebuke before they cast Force of Vigor. Actually, Force of Vigor was not that good here. They just killed 2. Bolt the thing. Ah, va bene. I can start like countering Bolt on the Ornithopter. Appreciated Wixbone. Oliver, the reason is that there's not that many people playing Mythic, so they don't pair you. Yeah, there was Sanremo yesterday. Yeah, I actually spent the evening on Discord with Upumpa, so I didn't watch much. But I read the meme page. I read a lot of memes this morning. Alright, can I draw? Like 3 Thoughtcast in a row. I'm not asking for much. Just 3 Thoughtcast in a row. I'll play Thopter here, since if I draw Plating, I wanna put immediately. Alright. My opponent is killing so many sharks. No, they drew a land! How can I win now? Alright, Cranial Plating, please. Oh, not the worst. Or bad. I'm gonna just crack this immediately. Ooh, so close. I had it. I almost had it. I could actually won this game if I had a Cranial Plating last year. Or, sorry, before the Relic. No, I don't complain. Let's go. I'm not casting it because I need to keep up the Metallic Rebuke. Come on. Ah, they have 6 cards in it. No, it is your back-to-back land. I think Pepengu loses. Pepengu loses. Sedge. Froggy. That's a nice one. Cazzo, se pesca prima. So close. Alright. Let's go. Cranial Plating. Fogsies. I still have the Rebuke up, tapping, Plating, and Froggy. You bold that. Please don't bolt my Froggy as well. I need it. I need it. Is that a 3rd shark? Okay, divination. I'll allow it. That's a good draw. Attack with Froggy. Please don't kill animals. Oh no, don't kill animals. I think that's fine. Let's start countering a 3/4 flash. Play Saga Pass. I've drawn so few Saga. So in the first 3 matches I won 2-0. I've drawn a lot. I've drawn a lot of Saga. Last 2 matches haven't drawn that many Sagas. And I did not win many games. Coincidence? Our opponent lets me untap with the Saga, which I appreciate. Do I want to play Plating? I don't think so. Need to leave up mana for Metallic Rebuke and the Saga Construct. Memory Deluge. I think I need to counter this. The game is, yeah, going in a way where they're actually able to pay for the mana leak. For the 3 mana. Okay, they pass. Now let me untap. Sweet. Maybe they have dressed down. But I can't do much about it. I'm gonna get a relic. And I'll tap for lethal. Can you take control of it? Control of it. What do I do? Yeah, I think I want to crack the relic before they flashback Memory Deluge. And pass. Okay, to play Endurance. They have 2 cards in hand. They play another Deluge. Okay. They have 3 cards in hand. Still 3 cards in hand. Okay. A Reclamation with Deluge in the graveyard. But I'll be able to flash it back. This attack is not a good sign. Ooh, that's another deluge from hand. Yeah, that's a third one, huh? Yeah. I mean, they really chain each other, so. Okay, that's a great draw. Well, let's have to start by the obvious, which is like attack. This one, I don't think so. I think I'll try to. Probably just gain control of it or ice it. I'm gonna bait with Cranial Plating first. Wow, it is resolved. Very nice. Come on, let's chain all of this. I want to draw 16 this turn. Come on. I mean, you... Alright, fine, fine. I'll complain it. Now I play Earth Spiral on the Frogmite? Weird. Storm count 7. You go. Yeah, draw 10 cards. Frogmite. Grunt Fire response. That can't resolve. Okay, I'm still in a terrible, terrible shape. They have Reclamation with 2 Delusions in the graveyard. But at least now I have a board state. They pay 7 mana for a Deluge. That's good. That means they can't go a Shark this turn. Even Shark left. Oh yeah, that's a game where they cycled a million away. That's true. They cycled 3 away in the early turns because they were locked on land. I forgot about it. This is the same game. So you kill my Froggy end of turn. Alright, and you pass. Thoughtcast, that's a good start. Counterspell. Well, let's keep all my things. And I'll go to combat. Every of these threat is lethal. What do they do about it? They go Force of Vigor. Fuck, cats. And they kill the other one. And they block the other one. Okay. Fine. They have another delusion in the graveyard. And yeah, that was it. Okay, pass. Yeah, Urza Saga would be cool. If you're 26 cards, only one. Sure. You have infinite mana. Scry. Yeah, you go end of turn. Memory Deluge. They have any win con left. If they play 4 Shark Typhoon, they have 1 Shark Typhoon left. That's a win con. They also have 5 minutes. That's the 4th Memory Deluge. This is the last Memory Deluge they play. It seemed to me like a very big shark. With counterspell backup. Yeah, the 4th shark. Draw Thought Monitor. I don't think Papengo wins anymore. 3-0-3-2 Sedge. Three zero three two Sedge. I think when they played that Creeping Erosion in the previous round, that was the sign. That was the sign that that things were about to end. There's no QQ button on Magic Online. QQ only Arena Tech. I'm putting literally drew the whole deck. There's 12 cards in the deck. That's pretty pogs. Fire Ice, Fire Ice. Full minute. Bam. 3-2. That's okay. I'll welcome the chesties. He was supposed to bring an Etched Champion in this matchup, huh? So they have Counterspell. I don't like to have a 3-drop against the deck with Counterspell. Yeah, I mean, if I managed to resolve a champion, I would have definitely won the game. Yeah, maybe.